Okay, so Joseph Cohen from the Israel Advocacy Movement, who's been on my podcast, you can search up Joseph Cohen on my show. He went to Arab towns in Judea and Samaria and found something very interesting, something a lot of you may not know. Let's get right into it.
Behind us is an Israeli settlement. Pay attention to the architecture. Levi Simon, who happens to be one of the best tour guides in Israel, has told me that the Palestinians have nicer buildings than this.
You've been to London, right? You've seen downtown London, the architecture. You understand a little bit of Roman and Greek architecture for the staple of royalty that it's going to show us. Those are the kind of houses that we're going to go see.
I'm not believing it because I know how the Palestinians live. I've seen TikTok. They live in hovels. I know the poverty, so I don't believe you're going to show me one mansion.
So you don't believe it, huh?
No, I don't.
I'm going to show you things you've probably never even seen before. Talking mansion after mansion, rows lined up with them.
I'm going to be honest with you, Levi. I don't believe you. I'll believe it when I see it.
Welcome to the biblical city of Mechimas. Look at these glorious houses with these Corinthian capitals, with these beautiful columns, the arches, 17 bedrooms, just the finest for the poor Palestinians.
This is not a mansion. Look at the condition. Terrible wall. It's got a dirt drive over here. Faux Greek columns. This is oppression. I want you to show me an actual mansion. This is pathetic.
Ah, so that didn't impress you, huh?
Not really, no.
I got a good place to take you. Can you imagine one day walking out on your balcony, sipping coffee, looking at the biblical view of Michmash? Well, you can do that in the finest of luxuries, just here on the finest balcony here inside of Judah and Samaria.
Sorry.
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? It's insane, dude. Meanwhile, I grew up in a basement in Brooklyn. I grew up super poor. They live in mansions. They live in absolute mansions. Find me Israelis that live like this. Maybe 10. Maybe 10 Israelis that have houses like this in the whole country. Like, it's insanity. They're palaces.
I'm not buying it. You're telling me this is high living? The blinds aren't even electric. You have to open those shutters by hand. Look, there's barely any ground. I doubt they've even got a swimming pool here. This isn't nice. This, again, it's cheap. I don't want cheap. I want class. I want expensive. I want swimming pools, chandeliers, columns. Not this riffraff. That was terrible. You're going to have to show me something better than that.
Alright, so I know where we're going. Yeah, I see you weren't happy with the last one, so here let me introduce you to the luxurious. You asked for electric shutters, here they are. You asked for Corinthian capitals, here we are. You can see the beautiful Greek architecture on this one. We even have something called an frieze, which has the design just above the columns. Really classic mix of Roman and Greek architecture. Some of the finest structures that you'll find here inside Judah and Samaria.
Mate, are you serious? This is what we call new money. This is someone, they've got a little bit of money, they throw it around, they try to impress you with a few columns. You're not impressing me, mate. I want to see something fancy.
So that didn't impress you either? You're looking for something even fancier?
Yes, I told you I want to see a nice house, not a hovel.
Oh my god.
My goodness, this is slumming it. Where are you taking me now?
So this glorious, impressive house behind me could be yours for a very simple price of believing in Palestine. It's very easy. All you need to do is be oppressed and have hardship in life, and you will be able to build this gorgeous house.
Okay, so we're getting a little bit nicer. We actually have tarmac roads, and the house has a nice finish, decent quality, nice detailing, nice gold leaf, but It's like a shoebox. I couldn't fit a kitten in this thing. What? Look, so we want this level of detail, nice clean streets, but can you show me something a little bit bigger, please?
So now I'm going to take you to a literal castle.
Okay, a castle
Yeah,
in Israel.
a proper castle, just like the Scottish built.
Okay, let's go.
So Joseph, if you'd like to hold yourself at a more of a prestigious status, such as Lord or Sir or Baron, we have one of those for you here. It's a fine estate, the castle, the primal view all the way through the east to the west. What do you think?
This place. You mean the unfinished castle? Usually, if I've got a castle in the West Bank, Judea and Samaria, I want nice pointy tiles on the top. Each turret is uncapped. There's no kippah. Where's the kippah? And similarly, there's no front. Where am I supposed to park my Range Rover? They can't even drive into my own castle. Why? But the little place next to it, should we take a look at that? See if that, although not finished, looks like it might be a little bit more classy. Let's go check it out. Okay, we're getting a little bit closer. This looks like Saudi. Nice lace fixtures here, a couple of palm trees in the front. Maybe you could see the landscape, the garden here could be made beautiful, but again, it's small. The first place was 18 bedrooms, and that felt small. This kind of feels like the garage. I'm done with the garage. Take me to the real houses.
I give up.
Guys, you've seen it. You've seen it with your own eyes. The oppression that these poor Palestinians live in the West Bank, Judea and Samaria. Conditions like that are enough to bring a grown man to tears. End the oppression now. If you have a heart, speak out. Speak for these poor Palestinians, because no one else is. No one's talking about them. Could you imagine living there? My goodness.
A bit of a background, just for context sake. Ramun is an old village. I forgot the name of the first village, but Ramun was the second one. It's an old village with archaeological remains going back thousands of years and a documented population long before modern Palestinian immigration to America. However, its modern appearance has been heavily influenced by the diaspora. About 2,400 people live in Ramun, while roughly 7,000 former residents and descendants live abroad, primarily in the United States. Palestinian Americans have sent money back to relatives and built large houses or summer homes there. Therefore, many of the newer villas and renovated properties were likely financed with American-earned money. So the accurate formation is Ramun is an ancient Palestinian village whose modern housing stock has been substantially supported by Palestinian diaspora money, including money from America, not a town originally created by wealthy Palestinian Americans. An ancient Palestinian city, okay. I have nothing wrong with, there's nothing wrong with them having nice houses. What I have a problem with is them bitching and moaning about being in such terrible conditions. The only reason why checkpoints exist is because they love to attack Jews. So once Israel annexes Judea and Samaria, if they want to build nice houses and live with us in peace, c'est la vie. I don't think anyone cares, really. I'd rather them build nice houses and have peace with us than not have peace with us. So I just find it funny. They're very the amount of Jews in Israel that have houses like this. Like you realistically, maybe 100, if in with a population over just a bit over 7 million Jews. The percentage that have beautiful houses like this, incredibly low. Incredibly low. It's amazing. Yeah, they don't pay taxes on their land. They don't pay a bunch of taxes. They drive, all the nice cars are primarily driven by Arabs around the country. It's very funny. It's but it's bullshit we play into. I think it's bullshit we continue to play into because there's so many Jews among us who are idiots and who fall for this stupid narrative that they're all oppressed. It's ridiculous. With that said, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Follow me at Rafi the Realtor for all of your real estate needs in South Florida. We have a new listing We got a house in Miami, 1701 Northwest 19th. You're right near Jackson Memorial. You're right near Miami Airport. You have all of the nightlife, shopping, and prime experiences in Miami that you need. 7 beds, 3 baths, just under 3,000 square feet. You can use it for business purpose, residential reason. It is an amazing opportunity. Reach out to me. You can leave a comment on YouTube. You can DM me on Instagram, Rafi the Realtor. My email and phone number are on my Instagram as well. So reach out to me, and I would love to assist you. If you are looking to buy, sell, rent, or invest, you know who to call. All right, and that wraps up today's video. Thank you as always for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like and share. You can support the channel via the Buy Me a Coffee link in the pinned comment or description. You can Zelle as well in the description. And I look forward to you tuning into the next one. Until next time, peace.